Gumi charges that the Tinubu administration is deliberately denying the North its juicy political positions. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. The government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu has come under fire from renowned and controversial Islamic scholar Sheikh Ahmad Gumi of Kaduna, who claims that Muslims, particularly those in the north, are routinely marginalized. This was reported by Sahara Reporters. I don't know, it right in my mind. What I'm feeling is that they've been a fault. So we now have some positions that are given to the northerners. The news in detail, please. The Muslim cleric said in the 40-minute sermon, the whole text of which was made available by the online news outlet, that the government had refused to provide Muslims from the north juicy and lucrative positions in the cabinet. The cleric also said that even though the heads of security agencies are Muslim, they are mere figureheads who are not wielding any real power, accusing the administration of a hidden agenda to retain power in 2027 at the expense of the Muslim North. He said, and I quote, "Granted, heads of security services are fellow Muslims, but the reality is that those wielding actual command and power are different. They are fooling us, but because they have an agenda. Yes, there is an agenda. They are fooling us, I assure you. Look how they took over all juicy and lucrative positions in the country, and they believe they'll continue to govern us in the next 4 years and beyond. They think through their tricks they'll get re-elected for another 4-year term to make 8 years in power, but that will not happen while we're here by the will of God." He alleged that the plan is to systematically impoverish the North so much that the next election, the administration can attract votes from the region by throwing handouts at the people, noting that the government is undermining Muslims in the country. Oh God, you never see anything. Somebody should tell him to wake up, collect your money. Now use poverty, weaponize the North. The North has been weaponized by poverty. When they weaponize them, in at least only go fix them on them. Sorry, my darling. Sorry. Okay, you will cry blood. Tell your fellow, see. So there are actually positions in the North that it is actually for Northerners. Hey, tell me something that I know. Tell me something that I've never heard before. There are actually positions that are given to. I like how he came as he said, though, heads of security and fellow Northerners. I like as he using maths like this. He using dog, he talk him. No, no problem. At least now, you don't. Wicked and greedy Muslim North. Why crying now? Since 1990s to date, the North has monopolized everything in Nigeria and other regions endured. This is barely 5 months. Did you say 5 months? This is barely 5 months. Monster Buhari left office and you're already crying. You will cry till eternity. No more money from government to Gumi to sighten his bandits. Northern Muslims are the cancers killing Nigeria. Even if you give them the whole world, the North will still be poor. It is a cause. So stop crying. So please. So stop crying. Oh God, you see, they will cry blood though. Blood like this will coming out. They have not even started. They're just starting. Please give them tissues. Bring more tissues, please. Yes, more packs. Please extend it to them, yeah. At least we are benevolent a lot to give them tissues. Because I don't understand. They are actually positions that should be reserved for the Northerners. Can you listen to yourself? I don't blame Asha. They are coming out to say we impoverish the North. Which North? Is it the North that is already impoverished? That the North that have weaponized poverty so that them can be easy. But unfortunately, and so they weaponize poverty for yourself. You know another person. So wait, was the plan ever that the southern people will just have 4 years? My dear. You believe that? Sorry, you messed up now. You messed up. You actually believe that it is only 4 years in this life. It was serious. 4 years and you think that is not be so Buhari coming. 4 years, only 8 years. Okay, you will keep quiet or you will keep crying blood. Anyhow, the tissues will be coming in. Don't worry. You were a gadfly where were you when Buhari appointed all Muslims and Northern Fulani and his ministers in strategic places? Help me ask this man. Stop disturbing the nation with your dichotomous and religious insinuations. Tinubu betrayed the North and Muslims. We should no more trust him. He's an agenda against the North. No forget, say when your brother they rule. I'm not saying whatever Tinubu is doing is actually right or wrong. My own is when your brother they rule, Tinubu no interfere. You know, so now you even make part of why people they talk say you no do it. You know interfere. You know come and say you know come out. He no come out say come cough. Say and na like this, na like that. He no come out to. He remain for where he dey. He no come out and no since he no talk against this government. So coming out to say he betrayed the people. The betrayal have not even started. What's your planning? You never even they see the real betrayal if you they call him betrayal. This is the same cleric whose father contributed immensely to the disunity in the northern part of Nigeria. Once they feel they are losing relevance, the next thing is to employ religious antics to destabilize the government. The country needs restructuring, or alternatively, let us have a merger between the Middle Belt and the southern Nigeria for a progressive country. The core north already has this kind of government, so would not need the rest of Nigeria. This born to rule mentality is absolute madness, my dear. Absolute, totally madness and craziness, if you ask me. You haven't seen anything yet, Mr. Gumi. Not only juicy appointments, more are coming and they will all shock you. In other words, you cry more blood. Okay. This man is confused, and I think maybe he will need medical attention. Lieutenants should help him. The man just they play. Gumi is a religious fanatic who is interested in bloodshed. Where was he when him and Fulani sponsored to kill innocent people, old man with children? With children sense, your open hatred of Christianity and nation Boko Haram. Because now they take am easy now. But I'm going to go back to you. Check the record of former President Muhammad Buhari appointment. He gave the